Susan Sarandon.
Thanks, you warmed me right up. Thank you. Okay, wow. You guys are brave to be out here in this cold. Thanks for coming. I want to begin by celebrating the very fragile ceasefire that we're having right now and pray that it sticks and that occupation ends. I want to recognize and thank all the organizers, the demonstrators, the activists all over the world and among us today who worked tirelessly despite intimidation. And they did so with love and not hate. I want to recognize the brave, heroic doctors, nurses, journalists who gave their lives as they did their jobs and showed us what it means to stand for truth and humanity. They changed the narrative. There has been a shift in global consciousness, and that takes work and perseverance. And this hard work is just beginning. We must continue to use our voices, our bodies, our organizing tools to not only stand for the liberation of Palestine, but for all people suffering under colonial imperialism. We're here today to celebrate and encourage the fight against this oligarchy, which is not just in this administration, but everywhere, and to pledge to fight for the rights of workers, women, the LGBTQ community, and immigrants and their families. Today, we have a wide coalition here. Palestinian movement activists, unions, which are at the top of my list to give me faith and hope in the future. And the other rising power, which I've seen in first person on universities, the rise of student power is the future of hope in this country. We must urgently work to change this country's priorities. We should not be spending $1 trillion a year for war when the planet is already burning. People from North Carolina to LA to Lahaina need immediate support. Climate catastrophe cannot be minimized or denied. This is the real threat to our security. We must start a dialogue that is fact-based and which also includes listening. There is a shift happening. We all can feel it, right? We know something's happening. There are cracks in this system, and that can let the light in. We're connected worldwide by our dreams and our struggles. No one is free until everyone is free. Today, on Martin Luther King's birthday, I'd like to also find a quote for you all. He said, "Somewhere we must come to see that human progress never rolls in on the wheels of inevitability. It comes through the tireless efforts and persistent work of dedicated individuals. We can do this. A better world is possible." Stay warm, y'all.